Hey boo, I want to make this like really clear, like super, super, super clear that when you imagine something that you want and you feel that you have it and you feel what your life would be like, what your day would be like having this thing or being this fabulous version of you, it's not something that you are doing like it's part of your check off the box to-do list. It's just not. Manifestation is an extension of your being. It comes from deep within your consciousness. It's the reality that you implant into your subconscious mind. It's like the chalk that you write on the board of the subconscious, and it's not the same as doing something. It's an expression of your divine nature to manifest. It's really as natural as breathing. You don't think about breathing unless you're in a yoga class, you're doing a Pilates class, and you're doing a very specific type of breathing. But when you're going about your day, you don't always think about breathing. Breathing just happens. And it's the same with manifesting. When a thought arises that you want something, maybe even a simple thing, like a cup of coffee, a frappuccino, if you want something yummy, whatever it is, it just arises in your mind. But so you go and you order it and you have it. That is a kind of manifestation. But in terms of and then if you want to say, oh yeah, I wanted to go out to lunch and I went out to lunch. Yeah, okay, that's kind of a, I did it kind of action. But even that, at the ultimate level, it's not. It's not a tick box situation. And the more you see that everything that evolved from your imagining it to the time it actually shows up in your life as the thing you wanted to have, the person you wanted to be with. I'm not just talking about an SP or in a relationship with, I'm talking about any person in your life who's important to you, who you really wanted to be with, and then you find that you heard from that person, that you're with that person, or anything that arises like that in the most natural way. That's a synchronicity. That is an experience that arises before you. That's something that's perfectly natural. It's not an act of doingness. That's why it's said that we're human beings, not human doings. And it's true. It's true. Everything that arises was simply put there. That's why it's also said, God's desires are my desires. My desires are God's desires. It's all one. Desire means of the Father. That's why Neville Goddard said, your desires are divine in origin. He completely understood that it's comes from God, comes from my Father and I are one. My Father is greater. It's the most natural way of manifesting there is. Love you, boo. See ya in the next video.